I'm doing a live feed out in Vallejo, Oakland Latinos United, out here in the V-Town, kicking back. I've been wanting to come out to Vallejo to film over here at the shopping center off of Tennis, off Redwood and Sonoma. But yeah, man, I'm out here in Vallejo in the V-Town. Hopefully, you guys are joining. Want to go live? I had to come do something out here today and wanted to go live and show you guys Vallejo, the V-Town. Valley Joe, more male than the rest of the suckers. What's up, man? Who's on here? I'm out here kicking back in Vallejo. I want to take a little drive through the city of Vallejo. Hopefully you guys are joining in. Yeah, that's my hometown. Go through South Vallejo. Yeah, I'll go through there. I want to go through North Vallejo, too. South Hillside. Oh, yeah, I know where Grant Street is. My homie lives over there in that area. I used to live out here in Vallejo back in the days. I lived in Vallejo in 95 and 96. And then I left and then I ended up living here again in 2003 and 4. I lived here. So I lived here twice. I lived in Central Vallejo. And I used to live kind of by the north, kind of by Floyd Terrace. I don't know if you guys know where that's at in the V-Town. But I'm going down Tennessee Street. Sup, El Quintanilla. Out here driving around the V-Town, Vallejo Califas. But I always tell people, like, I always had love for Vallejo, man, because when I lived here, folks out here showed me hella love. I had a few homies from Barrio Central Vallejo, and I knew some dudes from BPM, Ground Pride Norteños. You feel me? You ever been to East Vallejo? Yeah, that's over there off of Springs Road, right? Briggside. Ain't that Briggside? That's where Baby Bash is from. Yeah, I remember Ain't Too Deep. A lot of rappers came out of Vallejo. The Funky Aztecs, Ain't Too Deep, Baby Beach, Partner Deuce, Mac Dre. You feel me? A lot of fools. Yeah, we're right here on the corner of Redwood and Sonoma. But yeah, man. Yes, sir. Griggs said and Woodside. Yep. I remember Millerville, too. I remember all the hoods. Crest Side, Sioux Side, Hillside, Central Side. I remember a lot of the Mexican dudes I knew, like the Chicanos, they were from Central Vallejo, and I had some homies from South Vallejo, too. But yeah, man. Yeah, but when I was out here, people showed me hella love, man. I always had love for Vallejo, because when I lived out here, I met some really down-ass folks out here that were hella cool. Yup, right by Chicken Express. We used to go eat there all the time back in the days. But yeah, man, yeah, there's Chicken Express right there. If you know, that's the place has been there forever. We used to go eat chicken there all the time when I used to live out here. You know one thing they got in Vallejo? They got a Chick-fil-A out here. A lot of good, yeah, the taco. I'm going to show you which one's my favorite. I always talk about my favorite in Oakland. I'm going to show you my favorite in Vallejo. I'm going to show it to you right now. So, this is Broadway. This is kind of like, I guess you could say, the small Mexican area of Vallejo. Because it's one of the few streets that has a lot of Mexican businesses in Vallejo. You feel me? I call it like the little barrio of Vallejo right here. This is like Central Vallejo. But yeah, like I said, when I lived out here, though, people were hella cool. I met some cool ass homeboys from out here, and females. I messed around with a couple cute females out here in the V-Town. I learned a lot of game out here. Besides the town, I learned a lot of game in Vallejo too. See, for Mexican bread, that's my favorite spot right there, Little Maya's Bakery. I don't know if you guys ever been there. That spot right there, that place is hella good. They sell good ass Mexican bread there. And I'm going to show y'all my favorite taco truck out here in Vallejo. It used to be right here. It's not this one, but it used to be here back in the days. But it's across the street now. It's the one right there by Vallejo High School. Watch, I'm going to show it to y'all. That one over there, the Jalisco's, the one that's over there. You see it? Right there on Nebraska and Broadway. That's my favorite one over there. The Jalisco taco truck. That's the one I always go to. They sell bomb ass burritos. Their super burritos are hella bomb there. There's that fried fish place. My brother used to always like to go there. They sell like catfish and stuff like that. I forget the name of it. Soul something. Soul Trans Seafood. What's this dude selling? Selling hacks. And here's another famous spot. If you Mexican in Vallejo, La Tapatía, everybody knows this spot right here. That's like the Mexican store out here. There's a little Mexican artisan place right there too. And right here there's a bunch of Latino businesses. La Michoacana. Now we're on Tennessee and Broadway. This is a new spot right here. I never tried it. It's called Carnitas. This place right here says the best carnitas in town. I ain't been there yet though. I'm gonna check it out one day. Barbacoa de borrego, menudo time. They got menudo there, so you can go in there, tell Gunner to get some menudo. So menudo time in Vallejo. It's called Carnitas El Rincon. I ain't been there yet. Oh, okay, I'll check it out, bro. Cause I know the spot out in Oakland, man. Jalisco's. That's the best place for carnitas. But yeah, I'm gonna try that place in that fashion, quite as it kept. Menudo time, sope. But yeah, man, this is the V Town Vallejo. You know what I mean? A lot of memories here, man. I had some good times in this town. I remember kicking in at the waterfront. You feel me? But yeah, now I'm going down Tennessee Street. I'm gonna show y'all where I used to live. I used to live on Sacramento Street in the old downtown. But yeah, man. Do you know if that Ben Davis store? Yeah, it's still around. It's called Victories. Watch, I'm gonna drive right by it. I was just there like a few months ago. I was going to buy something from there. I actually bought this from there. I bought this face mask. It's a Ben Davis face mask. I bought it there at that store actually a couple months ago. I was out here in Vallejo. There's the Nations on Sonoma and in Tennessee. You feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I had some cool times. Like I said, I lived here for 2 years between 95 and 96, and I lived here between 2003 and 2004. I was staying out here for a little bit. But yeah, man. In that fashion. All damn day. All damn day. Mac Dre. Who remembers that? Listen up, I'm about to get low. It ain't something but some shit I wrote. About a young player stuck in the game. They call me Mac Dre, and Mac Dre's the name. I wore Nike shoes. So who's your favorite rapper from Vallejo? Do you guys like Mac Dre more or E40? I'm right here on Ohio Street. The Ohio Players. You gonna hit up Oakland Car Show? I'm gonna try to hit it up, bro. Hopefully I'm not busy that weekend, because I be busy on the weekend. But I'm gonna try to hit it up. But this is what? This is Ohio Street, ain't it? The Ohio Street Players. Yeah, this is Ohio Street. So I used to live right here. I'm gonna show you the house I used to live in. Yeah, I like Mac Dre a little more than E40. E40's cool though. I grew up on both. That's the fight night. I remember there used to be a liquor store right there. I used to kick it there sometimes, and I used to live right here in that house right there. You see that yellow house right there on Sacramento Street? I lived there. I lived there from 95 till about 96. A lot of memories at that pad. And there's that Catholic church over here. Yeah, we're over here like downtown Vallejo, Central Side. But yeah, nah, but it's a trip how Vallejo's a small town, but a lot of rappers came out this motherfucker, man. A lot of rappers, ain't too deep, Funky Aztecs, Mac Dre, PSD, The Underdog, shit, a lot. Partner Deuce, Baby Bash, Little Bruce, yep. So many, I can't even remember half of them. Mac Lee, Miami, Miami the Most, the Louis Crew, the Romp, Mob in my old school. What about the other one with Be Legit and Lil Bruce? The one that says Cutlass, Supreme and Mac. I got it fucked up with a dent in the back. May 88, I flipped it. 7 months later, I whipped it. You remember that song? That's that shit I grew up on. So now I'm going down on Virginia Street. Homie asked about the Ben Davis store. The Ben Davis store's right here. Look, is that spot Victories? That's the Ben Davis spot right there. It's closed right now, but they close at 6. But that's it right there. It's still there. It's been there forever, bro. I bought 501s there before. I bought bands there back in the days. I bought a Ben Davis shirt last year there. Yeah, now we're on Georgia Street and Sonoma. Yeah, I used to kick it. I used to walk around here because I lived right up the street. I used to walk around all around here when I was a youngster. But yeah, the V-Town, Vallejo Califas. This is Georgia Street. This is like the old little downtown of Vallejo. Some of you might know. V-Town, V-Town. $20 on the billboard. Which one? Yeah, man. And then over there in the distance, that's the waterfront. You know what I mean? I used to ride my bike there all the time. I used to take some walks down there too. It's pretty chill down there. In the waterfront to whole Vallejo. You feel me? Yeah, anybody from Vallejo on here? Where everybody at? Who's out there? There's the library. I remember going there a few times. I'm a nerd. I like to read. I used to go there sometime. You ever go to Wienos? Where's Wienos? I don't remember that spot. Spit a verse, fool. Listen up, I'm about to get low. It ain't nothing but some shit I wrote. There's the waterfront. The waterfront to Vallejo. I used to come out here and walk, ride my bike. I used to always be out here in the waterfront, bro. It's hella chill out here. You feel me? Yeah, Mac Dre. I was singing that one earlier. The one E40 did. Well, no, Be Legit and Lil Bruce. The one, Cutlass, Supreme and Mac. I got it fucked up with a dent in the back. May 88, I whipped it. 10 months later, I flipped it. But yeah, man, that's the waterfront right there, Vallejo waterfront. You feel me? If you're fat like me and you want to get some exercise, it's a cool place to come work out. You feel me? Orale, I'm out here in the 707 V-Town, Vallejo, Valley Joe. No love for the motherfucking Cocos. I grew up on because hey, Nando, I used to live in Vallejo, remember? Remember I was telling you there's a hood out here called Barrio Centro? I used to live in the V-Town, bruh. So now I'm in South Vallejo. Yeah, I'm gonna go to North Vallejo in a little bit. I'm in South Vallejo. This is Suicide. You feel me? When you start going this way, I remember I used to have a couple homies. I had a couple homies that used to live in Vallejo. Hey, Nando, I always tell people, if I wasn't from Oakland, I'd like to be from Vallejo. You feel me? Because I saw when I was out here, bro, all the homies out here showed me hella love, bro. Like, people were hella cool with me out here in Vallejo. I didn't know nobody out here. And, like, the homies I met from the V were hella cool. They were cool-ass cats. I never forget that shit, you feel me? And they taught me a lot of game, too, which is hella good. So I always have, like, a special... Like, there'll always be something special in my heart for Vallejo, bro, for the V-Town. Always, bro. I always had love for this place. Besides my hometown, Oakland, I always got love for Sacramento, too, because I lived in Sacramento, too, so... You feel me? Oh, yeah, South Vallejo. Watch, I'm going to show you back here. My partners used to live over here. Remember the old lowrider shop right there where they used to fix up all the lowriders? I know you guys remember that spot. Over here, I used to have some homies that used to live over here. Sac is full of weirdos. Yeah, I mean, Sacramento people were cool, but yeah, I did get some hostile people out there for no reason, bro. But I met a lot of cool people in Sac too, though. Don't get me wrong. But in Vallejo, bro, a lot of people showed me love, bro. I used to kick it right here on this block. I remember my homies used to live over here. I had a couple partners that used to live down on this block. And I knew a couple females that used to live over here. I'm not going to put their houses out on blast, but right here on this block, always kicking it here. Mayhem Girls, Fast Pig Softball. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. But yeah, man. So I'm out here on, what street is this? I know this is Lemon Street. I forget the name of the street. Oh, Porter. I ate hella noche in Vallejo. Yeah, a little bit. I had a couple little kids back in the days. Right here on Lemon Street in Sonoma, there's M&M Liquor. I know you South Vallejo cats recognize that spot. This is where they be doing the sideshows now. I had a couple partners that lived over here. M&M Liquor, yeah. I have a couple homies that live over here too in this block. You say go down Grand, I'll go down Grand. Hey, Grand Street, that's where the Young D-Boys were from. I don't know if you guys remember that rap group. They were from Vallejo. The Young D-Boys, the real McCoy. Hey, Nando, you still on here? Yeah, here's Grand Street. We're in the heart of South Vallejo's Suicide. But yeah, man. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, like, you know, these cats out here, they didn't even know me, bro. And they showed me hella love, bro. They were hella cool. The homies I met out here in the V-Town. Lil Maya's, yeah, that's my spot right there. Young D-Boys, old school, yellow cover on the cell. Yeah, this is their street right here. MacArthur, this is the block where they're from, Grand Street. Because if you hear their songs, they always talk about Grand Street pimping. Was there north on Grand Street back in the days? There was a few over there on that one street I took you to. And also I knew a couple that lived on Sonoma too. There was a lot of Norteños in Central Vallejo. That's where the majority of them lived. Oh man, the bridge is closed over there. I was gonna take y'all to the hillside. I know where I could go around though. I know where to go. Hey man, I know you took girls to those tellies they got over here. And they got the ones on the other side of Millerville, right? I got some stories about them tellies. Back to the motel. I really got some fucking stories about them hotels, man. But I can't tell them on here. They're rated X. But yeah, man, the hotels over there in Millerville. I done been there. I know about that shit. Go to the Vacaville on the weekends, hit the farmer's market. I ain't never been to the Vacaville farmer's market. Is it cool? Man, I hope I didn't get lost, bro. I was trying to get to the other side. Because I wanted to get to Hillside, but I want to show you E40's Hill. Yeah, man. I mean, look, man, I ain't all that, bro. I know I'm a fat dude. I'm kind of funny looking, but hey, bro, I had to learn the game, bro, in order to get females. So, I had my little time when I was a little player, a little cabroncito out there. You feel me? I ain't trying to act like I'm all bad or I'm this fucking super player, but I got my stories. And I can tell you, I got stories at them hotels in Vallejo, especially the ones on the other side, the Bays Inn. I went to that motherfucker a few times. Anybody know where the Bays Inn Motel is? The Kelly, yeah. Bruh, I used to take girls to that Bays Inn Motel on the other side over there off of Benicia Street. A few times. I even took this one broad I knew from Oakland. We didn't really have nowhere to kick it, bro. And we drove all the way to Vallejo just to fuck around, and we spent the night in that hotel. But yeah, I got some stories, I got some stories, blood, about the tellies in Vallejo. Back to the motel. Some motherfucking, Nah, I'm kind of far from the crest. But maybe I'll hit up the crest. I'll hit up the freeway real quick. We can go to the crest. I want to show up Hillside real quick. Right here on Lemon Street, there's a park right there. What's cracking lacking out here in the V-Town, Vallejo? In the V-Town, Vallejo, California. Hey, yep, I want to go out there to Magazine Street. The Valley Joe. I got a fucking Chicano rap from Vallejo. That one Chicano, two Chicano, three Chicano, four. One Chicano, three Chicano, three Chicano, four. One Chicano, three Chicano, three Chicano, four. One's in the jail because he's robbing the liquor store. Two's in the alley because they smoking that crack. And three's, that's that funky Aztec shit, Chicano barrioism. That 13 sureños and 14 norteños. Yeah. What happened to 12? That motherfucker jumped bail. Homie can't think too much PCP. Yeah, Saks hot dogs, I've been there. I like Casper's more than Saks, but yeah, I've been to Saks. Or that other one, I'm living forever. Once again, it's me. Says, I'm so crazy. What he say? I'm so crazy. I fucked up Freddy Krueger, some shit. The one by Sapo from the Funky Aztecs. And that song, they call me loco. That's what the government calls me. By who, my brother? By the so-called authority. That's old school Funky Aztec shit. Yeah, I slapped Jason. I took his mask. Couldn't do shit because he knew I'd beat that ass. You made me remember it now. Oh yeah, I seen them too, man. I used to see them around Vallejo when I used to live here. I used to always see that dude Sapo all the time. And I'm talking to Merciless, bro, on IG. I'm about to make a video about the history of the Funky Aztecs. But we over here in E40's hood. We're about the hillside. What's up, Sahab? That's what they say in the hillside. And then they got the crest. They say Cuddy. What's up, Cuddy? And the fools out here like, what's up, Sahab? But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys Magazine Street. It's because I didn't go because there's that little Mexican store that's been here for a while, Guanajuato Market. Yeah, man, but yeah, I like being out in Vallejo, bro. As you guys can tell, I sound kind of happy. I've always liked Vallejo, bro. It's always a cool little town, bro. I always be coming up here. Sometimes I just come up here to kick it when I want to get away from the East Bay. I'll just come out this way and just chill. This is Magazine Street. This is E40's hood right here. Swamps Down Magazine, because the motherfuckers looking at me mean. That's where we at right here. E40's barrio. You like hella things? Did you watch? Yeah, I seen the Romper Room by Boxer. But yeah, this is E40's hood. This is the hillside, Beverly Hills. That's the name of this neighborhood. A lot of people don't know that. It's called Beverly Hills, but they call it the hillside. I mean, it don't, to me, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It doesn't really look hood here, bro. It looks actually nice to me. But who knows? Maybe when E40 used to live here back in the day, it was probably hood. But it looked kind of nice to me, bro. You feel me? Southside Vallejo and Central look more and more hood than the hillside. I'm a bust the Huey. What about when this is also where Shelly Sells from. You feel me? Yeah, the Crest side do have some nice homes. Remember Obstacles? Yeah, I think he made part of it in this neighborhood. They made it in Oakland too. But yeah, this is the hillside, Magazine Street. You feel me? There's if you can see it right. Ah shit, the sun's right in the thing. There it is, Magazine Street. What about that one song by yeah, Heat for Your Ass, some heat for your ass, or that other one, it's kinda funky in the city of funk. That's why I'm strapped with my 9, cause I'll be damned if someone try to hurt me or try to take my life. That's this hood, bro. This is where Shelly Sells from. I think Little Bruce, I don't think he's from here. I think Little Bruce is from Millerville. You feel me? The heat for your ass, that heat for your ass. The motherfucker got that heat for your ass. That shit was good. That shit was knocking. There goes the McDonald's and the 7-Eleven. Yep. How to get a bitch, you ain't gotta be rich, you just gotta have game to get that bitch. Remember that song? Pimps, players, and hustlers. Don't fuck around with the scandal-sized busters. I'm gonna hit the freeway and head out to the Crest side. Let's go to North Vallejo, to Mac Dre's hood. Yeah, man, we're on the 80. So I showed you guys the hillside. I showed you. Watch, I'm gonna show you the hotels I'm talking about. I'll try to hit the east. I'll show you the hotels I'm talking about. Those are the hotels that I think that In Too Deep made about too, because I had some adventures in them hotels my damn self. The hotel's over here in Millerville, East Vallejo. Right next to the McDonald's, you see that one right there called Bays Inn? Right there, a little ghetto-ass funky hotel. I done took some females there, boy. Quite a few. I had some adventures there. But there's like a bunch of hotels right here on this strip. Motel 6 on Sonoma. Oh yeah, there's a Motel 6. There's another one, the California Motel. Bro, I ain't lying, bro. I ain't lying. Trust me, bro. Remember one of them stories I told you, Nando? That one of them stories happened at that hotel. But yeah, that's East Vallejo over there, Briggside. Going down Springs Road. Who remember when Springs Road used to be the lowrider spot? When the lowriders used to cruise on Springs Road. I got to see those cruises on Springs Road, bro. They were lit back in the days. They gotta bring those back, man. Those used to be hella fun. Yeah, there's the ones on Solano Street. There's some hotels over there. Oh no, could it be? It's just some broad. She paged me. She just want to do me. Hit her up to take her back to the motel. I remember when Vallejo was bankrupt. Yeah, man. We were almost gonna buy a house in Vallejo during that time. I'm gonna get off on Redwood and take you to Floyd Terrace. I'm gonna show you where I used to live. I lived in two spots. I lived on Sacramento Street, the first spot I showed you, and I lived in like North Vallejo, I guess you could call it. It's like some area called Floyd Terrace, I think. I think that's what it's called. Someone said there's gonna be hella raza in Vallejo. There's already hella raza in Vallejo. A lot of Filipinos, a lot of raza. Vallejo's pretty evenly mixed. Even when I lived here, bro, there was a lot of black people, but there was a lot of raza too, bro, and a lot of Filipinos as well, and white people. Yeah, Vallejo is diverse, no lying. There's hella Pinoys and Hercules, yeah. Yeah, I used to have a family member that used to live in Hercules. There's a lot of Indians too. But yeah, Vallejo's a pretty mixed town, man. When I lived here, I knew all kinds of folks. Vallejo went bankrupt because they ran out of taxpayers, probably. I remember everyone would talk about Baby Beach from Vallejo. Yeah, Baby Beach, he's from Briggside. He's from the east side of Vallejo. He used to be in that rap group Partner Goose and also Latino Velvet. Oh yeah, man, Milpitas, hell yeah. Hella Pinoys and hella Indians too. That's where that fool Flacco's from Convict's Perspective. He's from whatchamacallit, from Milpitas, Milpa. Look at them views, man. That's a nice view right there. You see that mountain in the background? Chick-fil-A over there. I should go get some Chick-fil-A. That shit's hella good. But yeah, I used to live right over here. Yeah, the Pinay girls are cool. Yeah, the Filipinos be hella deep in Vallejo. Especially over there in Rancho. There's hella Filipinos in Rancho. So this is Floyd Terrace. I used to live over here in this neighborhood. Pinays are freaks. I bet they are. I used to live right here in these apartments. Right here. I stayed here for like about a year and a half. I used to live right up there, right upstairs in those apartments right there. So I lived here for a little bit. It was cool. I haven't been here in hella long. It's a trip being over here. But yeah, I used to live over here. Yeah, it's right by Sereno, yeah, like above Sutter. We're like close to Six Flags. Yeah, I used to live in those apartments right there, but I also lived in Sacramento Street too for a while in Central, in Barrio Central Vallejo. I used to live right there in that corner apartment. Yeah, man, it was cool living here, man. You know, but then I ended up going back towards Oakland, towards the East Bay. You feel me? But yeah, I used to live right over here. Yeah, I remember when Vallejo went bankrupt. I wasn't living here no more, but yeah, that was pretty. It went bankrupt around the same time Stockton went bankrupt. Could never leave Oakland. A couple times in Vallejo. Passed by the west, you close by. I was by the west. You mean by the waterfront? I was over there. A lot of rats on the crest now, I believe it. There weren't very many when I lived out here. Like when I lived out here in 95, it was mostly black in the crest. There were some raza, but not a lot. There was some raza on the north though, because I remember I had a homie who used to always kick it in College Park all the time. But yeah, the crest was mostly black from what I remember when I lived here. The CCC, the Country Club Crest. I never had too many run-ins with Country Club Crest, but I remember one time some dudes from College Park try to start shit with me and my homie. Some black dudes. There's Six Flags right there. Yeah, College Park. I think there was always raza in College Park, because when I lived here in '95, there was already some raza out there, bro. I knew a few Latinos that lived out there in College Park. It was pretty mixed, bro. There was a lot of black people, a lot of raza, Filipinos. I think the Crest was more black though than even College Park. There's the Six Flags, not Magic Mountain, but Six Flags. El Rancho by Mini Drive. I know where Mini Drive is. I'm not far from there. V-Town. But yeah. That's where they have the Solano County Fair. I've been to that fair a long time ago. I went on Mexican Day to that fair. It was pretty cool. They had like a lot of Mexican groups and stuff like that. It was pretty dope. Now this is the Crest side, the Triple C, Country Club Crest. So those of you who know Vallejo know that I'm in the Crest. I'm on Griffin Street. The Romper Room, home of the Romper Room, and Mac Dre and all them fools from the Crest. There's Round Street. I'm going down Sawyer Street in the Crest side. You feel me? Yeah, this is where Mac Dre, the Mac, you know what I mean, Mac Mall. Who else? Coolio the Underdog, PSD, Doobie, and all them fools were from out here. The Romper Room, the Louis Crew. Yeah, but this is the Crest side, for those of you who don't know. The houses are pretty nice out here, though, I will admit. The Country Club Crest. Here's Gateway Drive. So yeah, this is the hood where Mac Dre and Romper Room and all them dudes. San Jose is way better. And Romper Room and all them dudes. San Jose is way better. Sure, if PSD was from another state, I always thought he was from the Crest side. Someone said San Jose is better. Anybody else think San Jose is better? Well, I'm not in Oakland. I'm in Vallejo. I'm in the B-Town. In Vallejo. Yeah, Oakland be off the hook, bro. You gotta be street smart. You gotta be street smart, that's for sure, to be in Oakland, bro. Because if not, it's all bad. Here's that shopping center, the Crest side one. Yeah, man. But yeah, there's King Supermarket. There goes North Vallejo Park. There's the Guanajuato Market, a little Mexican store on the Crest side. So yeah, so you can see there is a Mexican store on the Crest side. Guanajuato Market. But yeah, man. But yeah, I never really kicked it in the Crest like that because I didn't really know a lot of people out here. You feel me? Kings Market, Six Flags. There's North Vallejo Park. I know some of y'all know that. But yeah, this is North Vallejo. We're kind of going towards College Park. I just passed it. It's over there on the other side of them houses. From the V-Town. Yeah, man. Yeah, but this is... Which one? Magic Mountain? That's the only Six Flags I used to know about. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys College Park area. But yeah, this is all north side Vallejo. We just passed the Crest side. But yeah, this is college. This neighborhood right here, it's called College. That little park right there. I remember a long time ago, some bitch ass fools tried to start shit with me in front of this park. Me and my homies, they were trying to like punk us, but no, those Dejamos, we didn't let them fools punk us, man. Fuck that. They got hella mad too because we wasn't letting them punk us like that. There's the old school bond fair over there. I know some of y'all remember that. Yeah, but this is College Park right here. That's the name of this little neighborhood. This is Vallejo. Yeah, you see the brothers over there playing basketball. Right around the corner from Mini Drive. So yeah, man, I just want to show you guys around the Vallejo, something a little different. I'm always in Oakland or in the East Bay. Now I'm in the North Bay, 707, kicking back, cruising around North Vallejo. You feel me? But yeah, just a random drive through Vallejo. I know some of you might know this hood. Vallejo suburb, just like San Ho. Kinda, some parts are suburbs, some parts are hood, like more by the old part of Vallejo is a little bit more hood. But Vallejo got a lot of hills though. San Jose's kind of flat, ain't it? If I remember right. You feel me? This is Mini Drive. You get the weed. You see to get the weed there, yeah. Are the 60s still active? I think so. They're called UNT now. But yeah, they're still out there in Oakland. Man, I remember one time getting harassed by the Vallejo police right at this school right here, bro. They rolled up on me and my homie and pulled out guns, bro. Vallejo police were assholes, bro. I'm sorry, but when I used to stay here, the police out here were fucked up. The VPD, Vallejo police, they were messed up, bro. This is the only town where I got guns pulled on me more than once by the police. In Vallejo, no lie. Yeah, Vallejo police been known to be shady, but yeah, man, right in front of that school right there, they pulled out their guns on us one time for no reason, man. They just rolled up on us and said that they got a call that we were gangbanging, we were like trying to beat up some some gangs. Like, they try to say that we were gangbanging, basically. They just rolled up on us. You feel me? Yeah, and pulled out the fucking cuecas on us, which was fucked up. But yeah, I'll head over there to East Vallejo real quick, Briggside, Briggs Hunted, and I'll end this feed. I gotta jump on the freeway if I'm going over there though. So we're over here by King Market again, by North Vallejo Park. There's the Crest side again over there. The Triple C Country Club Crest. Mac Dre's hood. You feel me? Was Mac Dre from Vallejo, Richmond? He was from right here, from the Crest side, from that hood right there. That's where Mac Dre was from. From the Crest. Oh yeah, I remember that. When they shot that dude in the car, yeah, that happened in right there off of Admiral Callahan, I believe. Lake County. From Richmond though. He probably did. To that dude named Pancho Villa, there's Six Flags. You see it? I don't know if you can see it. I'm right in front of it. You were asking me about Six Flags. There it is right there. It's small though compared to the one in Vallejo in LA though, to like Magic Mountain. But yeah, that's Six Flags right there. Yeah, but Vallejo police, they're fucked up, man. I mean, Vallejo police is the only police force that I ever had guns put on me twice. You feel me? That's Six Flags right there. They were assholes too, man. They were like rednecks, the cops they would have out here. I never even had problems like that with Oakland police. You feel me? I always tell people, I think Oakland police is a lot more chill. SJPD, I never had run-ins with them, so I can't speak on them, but I wouldn't be surprised. But Tupac, I know he was in Marin City, Oakland. I mean, Tupac was from everywhere, bro. He was from Marin City, from Baltimore, from Oakland, from freaking LA, to live and die in LA. A lot of Benicia residents of Vallejo PD at least used to be that way. I believe it. It's a trip because Benicia is kind of like Alameda here, I noticed. Like Alameda's right next to Oakland. And like Alameda's like the nice town. And like when people from Oakland go down there, they get fucked with by 5-0. That's kind of how Benicia is. Like, Benicia people blame all their problems on Vallejo, because Vallejo is supposedly the hood. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys East Vallejo real quick, Briggside, and then I'm gonna have to cut this out. But yeah, man, I'm glad you guys joined Feeding Vallejo in the V-Town. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, something a little different. Maybe next time I'll go live in Santa Rosa or somewhere else in the North Bay, or Fedlas, Fairfield, one of these towns. That's the E. What's known as the E are more white Bay Area Americanized, any white immigrants like Eastern Europe. There's some. I met some in San Francisco. I met like Swedish people in San Francisco before. Not a lot of like Russians and Romanians though. You don't see those kind of people a lot. Oh, as the Yi? I never heard of that before. I remember before they used to call it East Vallejo, or they used to call it Briggside or Millerville. I think Millerville was East Vallejo too. I'm off to the Millerville side. The E. I ain't never heard that before. I mean, I've met them. I met like immigrants from Ireland. I met from Sweden. Met a few from Russia. But Not a lot. I think there's more Russians in Sacramento's where I think they have a lot of Russians and Ukrainians. Not so much in the Bay Area. They got some in San Francisco. You find a lot of those people in San Francisco more than anything, like white Europeans, immigrants. So here we go down Springs Road. Here we go to the show with some fat Indo. And no, I never. You guys remember that song? I want to get blunted, my brother. Roll up a fat one and pass it around. Do I know Westwood Block? Nah. I know this is Miller Street. Ain't that Millerville? That's the Millerville. But I remember they used to call that shit down there. There's a taco truck. Nah, I never heard of Westwood Block. That must be more new school. I remember some of the old school hoods. Maybe it was around then. I don't remember. But yeah, this is Springs Road, East Vallejo, Briggside. Hey, why do they call it Briggside? You know why they call it that? That's one thing I never understood. Is the woods. You know why they call it Briggside? I never understood why they call it that. But yeah, man, when I was a youngster, they used to do the lowrider cruises right here on Springs Road, bro. It used to be cracking. Like, there used to be hella lowrider car clubs and shit cruising around. Yeah, man, but this is Springs Road. But yeah, it used to crack over here back in the days with the lowriders and stuff. I remember that. They still, sometimes car clubs still do cruises around here sometimes. They just did a fucking sick-ass cruise in Richmond not too long ago. That'd be dope if they do one out here. Okay, the overpass I just passed. My homie used to live right here on Delma Street. When I used to live out here, bro, see that little shopping center right there? N2 Deep Dude. He used to have a music store there called 80 West. It was like a record store. It used to be right over there somewhere in that shopping center. That was back in the 90s. But yeah, man, this is East Vallejo. For those of you who don't know, Royal Jelly Donuts, yeah. I don't know if I've ever been there. There's the famous place you were telling me about that hella people know in Vallejo, Saks Hot Dogs. I ain't gonna lie, it is pretty good there though. I've been there a few times. Hey, but what you know about Bugs Burger? Bugs Burger's hella good. Over there on the Sonoma, that spot right there, it's fire right there. There's a 7-Eleven on Rollingwood Drive. There's a McDonald's. But yeah, I know you know about Bugs Burger over there on Sonoma by Redwood. That shit's hella good over there. All right, y'all, man. Yeah, Bugs Burger's fire. Their fries are to die for, bro. The French fries, those crispy fries they sell, those are hella good. There's the Popeye's Chicken Round Table. I've been there at Round Table before. But yeah, man, I'm going to cut it. You know, it's been an hour we've been doing this, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this drive through Vallejo Califas, the V-Town. You know, oh, that fool's bumping old school E40. You hear that? But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this drive through Vallejo live feed through the V-Town Vallejo. You feel me? Whatever you want to call it. The city of the game, the city of the Maxim players, the city of the Chicanos, of the Filipinos, of the funky Aztecs, Baby Bash. You feel me? Vallejo. Hopefully you guys like this, man. Keep subscribing. Keep supporting the channel. Thanks for the feed, Miss Vallejo, now in San Antonio. Alright, brother. No problem. But yeah, man, like I said, Vallejo's always been my favorite city outside of Oakland, man. This is like the only other city in the Bay Area I'd come live in if I left like the Oakland area. Because I don't live in Oakland right now, but I live next to Oakland, put it like that. I'm not going to say where, but I live not too far from the town. But, you know, if I had to leave that area, I'd probably come out here to Vallejo. I always had love for the V-Town, man. So, yeah, man, keep supporting the channel. Like my videos. How'd you guys like the video on San Antonio Park? Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You feel me? More coming soon. More live feeds coming soon. This was my random live feed drive through Vallejo. Like and support the IG and the Facebook. And be safe out there because these streets have been hot lately. All right, y'all. This was said with Oakland Latinos United. Late. Today I'm Vallejo Latinos United. Vallejo V-Town United. All right, y'all. Peace.